Hello, hello guys. Okay, so sorry for the late. Basically, I was working with something else, and okay, so without wasting any time, let's discuss about the project that I will be working on and what I will be creating in this project and what are the tech stacks that I will be using. Okay. Give me a moment, please. Give me 5 minutes. I have to check one thing before starting this project. Okay, so let me share my text notebook first. I will be explaining everything in detail regarding the project, and after that I will be discussing about the tech stack, and after that we will be discussing about the features that I will be creating, and yeah. So the stream will not be long. I'm thinking to create a stream as short as possible so that you guys don't get bored by this stream. I want to make this stream as informative as possible. You can skip the first 10 minutes so because of my late coming or late explanation because of I have stuck with other work. So sorry. Let's start. Okay. So let me first uh, open my pen tab. Let me connect my pen tab first. Okay, so what we are creating basically. Uh, sorry. Okay. Let me do. Uh, okay, so let me talk about the project first, and after that we will be discussing about the tech stack. Okay. Uh, sure. Cool. So the basic idea of this project is that we are creating a website. Um, okay, so we are creating a website that will host a course. Okay. Okay. We will host course content inside this website. So if any user wants to come inside the website and wants to host their course content and wants to monetize their content, they can do it. Okay. So what are the how the sites will look like, and what are the pages that we will be creating. So the okay, so first will be the index page. We will be creating the index page first. Okay, index page, with index page inside, we will be creating authentication page, where user will authenticate themselves. Okay, then we will creating a page where the list of courses will be there, so that you can check without the authentication. Okay, so courses page. Okay, and after performing the authentication, the page that will be shown, it will be profile page. So it will be profile, you can say workspace. Okay, so let me say this thing workspace rather than profile page. That will look even more better. So workspace. So workspace is the area where you will upload your course content, you will create a course content, etc, etc. Okay, so first, so index page will be there, auth page will be there, courses page will be there, and workspace page will be there. And let me tell you that the auth page and workspace are core dependent with each other. So if the authentication happens, then the workspace page will be visible for the user. Okay, okay, so let's discuss about what will be inside the workspace. Okay, let me move to, so this is index page. Let me write this first. So this is index page. Okay, and let's move to the new page. So what will be inside the courses page? So it will be nothing, it will be just okay, so it there will be a carousel here. Okay, don't mind with my drawing, basically I'm not good with the drawing. I hope that you are getting clear understanding what I'm saying basically. So this will be the carousel. Okay, and there will be the okay, and below the carousel will be the list of the courses that has been hosted inside this website. Okay, right now we are making the website as simple as possible. After that we will tweaking the website to add more features, to add more complicated things and complicated tasks. Okay, so this will be the course page. Okay, great. Next will be we will be creating a page named workspace. Okay, so inside the workspace page, we will be the user will create their course. They can even create the quiz attached with the course. They can even create a quiz separately from the course. They can create a you can say booklet type of thing, where the written documentation is present, not the video set only. So they can create multiple things. So right now in the workspace, I will be just giving a feature of hosting the course, hosting the create a course, not for we will not be adding the quiz or another functionalities. We will add this thing later. Right now I just want to make this website as cleaner, as simple as possible. I don't want to complicate things at the starting. I will be adding complicated features or advanced features in the further course. Okay, so what I will be doing, uh, inside this, this is workspace page. Okay, so inside the workspace page, what I will be doing, I will be creating a side banner where I will be mentioning the courses, about, edit part, where you can edit your profile, and where some additional settings also, and that's it. And here will be the, you click the course, here will be the list of the courses that you have created so far. Okay, the name of uh, the user that to which the account is logged. So we will just mention the name and photo if you want to, and yeah, nothing more, nothing less. So this will be the workspace page, and let's go to uh, I think let's go to the authentication page. So what will be the what will be doing with, what are the things that will be adding in the authentication page? So it is simple, you already know what are the things that will be adding in the authentication page. So we will be adding we will be dividing basically page into two parts. First page will mention the about the website, everything, and second part will be the login section where you can log in or you can do authentication or sign out. Okay, so sign in, so okay, so login, sign in, sign, login, sign in, login, sign in, both these, uh, login and sign in. We will be creating, adding login and sign in page inside this authentication, and further we will add also O authentication, OAuth, like sign in or login with the Google, or you can say Facebook, or you can say GitHub. That's it. Okay, so these are the things that we'll be creating. So this is the whole feature of the website. Okay, so now let's talk about the database. Okay, so we will be talking about the database of, so how, what will be the let's discuss about the ERT diagrams. We will be creating a tables, connecting the tables, and we will be we will be creating and finalizing what are the tables that we should create for this to store the data in the backend. Okay, yes, what I will be doing, okay, so next we will be discussing about the database. So we will be creating a design, or you can say ERD diagram. ERD basically means entity relational diagram. So we are creating a table wise relations. So sooner you will understand when I will be creating this ERD diagram in front of you guys. Database arc you can say, or diagram you can say. Okay. So the first table will be of user. So because the user holds the information, the first table will be of user. Okay. Second table will be of the user who have created a course. So course, then each course have their own content data. Okay, content data, or you can say QA section, and you can say what you say basically about the course. First will be the content data, the explanatory data, QA area, or you can say discussion area. Okay, and the users that have enrolled in this course. Okay, so users, those who have enrolled in this course, Okay, great. So this is the one portion of it. Then what we will be creating, again, let's move further. So there will be another section inside with the user, and that will be the course that user have enrolled in. Okay, the course that you enrolled. Okay, so course enrolled. Uh-huh. Yeah, and the course enrolled will be connected with this. These are both connected. Okay, so user can enroll with the many courses. So this will be for user to course. One course is enrolled by the user, so it will be one to many, I suppose. Okay, because one user can enroll one course, no, right? But there are many users that can enroll on the one course. So this will be the one to many relationship. Content data is one to one relationship. One to one. QA is the list of the data during the discussion that we share usually. So this will also be a one to one relationship. Okay, user can enroll, one user can enroll to the multiple course, so it will be one to many relationship. Okay, so now you get confused here. You are thinking that the course enrolled and the course the users enrolled are the same thing. No, these are not basically the same thing. Let me tell you one thing. The course enrolled usually says that that this user has enrolled with this course. Okay, this is separate, and the course part where the user enrolled is mentioned, it just says that these are the number of the users, or these are the users that have enrolled inside this course, right? So in this, that thing is mentioned one to many. So these are separate, this is separate, and this is separate. But let me tell you this, course enrolled is related with the course also. Okay, so suppose if it's related, somehow it is related, because what will happen if this course get removed by the user, creator, or you can say owner of the course. So when user goes to the section where the list of enrolled courses are mentioned, it will click this course enrolled table. It will try to fetch the data from this area. Okay, it will search the data from this table, but the course is not available because it is already removed by the owner of the course. So what it will say, it will show the screen that the course has been deleted or the course not found. You will shown that. Okay, so in future, after that, a user can remove this course enrolled data from the list, or and we can notify the users also. So we can do that. Okay, so we have already talked about the user relation with the course. So these are the things that these are the ERD diagram. Well, let me simplify this, because it in the basically I was explaining to you guys, so I make this thing complicated. So let me clear this thing out first. Okay. So if you have seen, if you visited the Udemy site, the Udemy site has the two section. One is the educator section, and one is the student section. So in the student section, it listed the course that you have enrolled, and the educator section is the section where you have created the course. Basically it lists all the courses that you have created so far. Okay, so I am taking that idea and implementing this the Udemy idea inside this course hosting website. Okay, so what will happen? First, it will create a user data. Okay, when we log in. Okay, then what it will do is it will hold the discussion that you have done. You can say multiple users can do multiple discussions, many to many, basically. Give me 5 minutes. Let me make the ER diagram simple first, and after that I will uh, add more things inside this diagram. So first will be the user. You will log in. You can create two things. You can do two things. Okay, first will be uh, first will be to enroll on the course. Okay, course enroll. Okay, and the second will be uh, courses, the list of courses that you have created. Okay, course created. Okay, cool. So these two parts have been created, these two boxes. Okay, so what are the other things that you can do? The other things are, let me think first. Okay, so user will, okay, so what I will be doing here, uh, 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 okay, so course enrolled will be the table that will connect user ID with the course metadata, and it will show only the course description, course title, and course image, nothing more than that. And this course created will show the list of the courses that user has created. Okay, and when user clicks on this, clicks on the course enrolled, it will ask the table which is course created. So this will be the main table. Basically this will be the main table. It will list all the courses that have been created so far with along with the data, main data, everything. Okay, so this course will have two parts. First will be the QA or discussion area, or you can say discussion. Okay, right, let me move this thing. Okay, so and the second will be a course content area, so basically all the videos and lectures and everything. Content area. Okay, so suppose if users gets deleted, suppose if this user get deleted, and suppose this is the user A. Okay, and if this user A gets deleted, suppose the user A doesn't want to be in this website, so he or she wants to delete their content or their data from this website. So what will happen when this user A gets deleted? What will happen? It will be what I can say, it will be the discussion, this will be deleted, this discussion part will be deleted from this area. So what will happen, this discussion, the data or the messages that has been created by the user, that will be deleted basically. Okay, right? Yeah, so this that will be deleted. uh I think I don't want to delete the discussion part because the message can be important if there is explanatory message or the explanation that has been uh, sent by the user that has already deleted their account. That will be the waste of the resource. I think that will be the waste of the knowledge also, if the message is solving some other users that have the doubt or problems in their mind, and they see the message that from the user that is already not existed from this site or deleted itself from the site. Okay, so that will be the waste of the knowledge. So what I will be doing, I will not be deleting this thing. Basically what I will be doing, I will be relating this discussion with the course. If the course gets deleted, it will delete all the discussions. If the course is not deleted, then it will just be there. For the user part, the name will be there, but if someone tries to click on the name and check for the user, if the user is not available, or if the data is not even there for the user, so what will happen, it will just show that this user not found, or it doesn't exist. Okay, I think my internet is not working properly right now. Okay, so I think I hope you are getting a gist of this ER diagram, or I think my explanation is smooth for you, or you are understanding what I'm saying basically. I hope you are understanding. If you have some doubts, you can comment and I will try to resolve that out. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. So this is a simple ER diagram that I will be creating. Okay. And so this is the database architecture. So there's the main table will be the user gets connected. The two tables that will be connected from the user will be course enrolled part and the course part. Then the course will have two parts, course content and QA part. Oh, okay, one more part will be there for the course, and that will be, you already know, it will be user enrolled part. User enrolled part. Okay, so user enrolled, you already know about this. So it usually tells how many users are have bought this course, or have registered this course, or are learning or attending this course. Okay, so this usually means that. Okay, so cool, great. Okay, so everything looks good here. I think this will be enough for the CR diagram. I don't think I have to add more of this. I just want to make it simple. Further in the future, we will be even adding even more advanced features. So as of right now, I will be just will be happy with this one. Okay, so these are good enough. Okay, so we have discussed about the project that we will be creating. Then we have discussed about the ER diagram. Okay, we have already discussed about the features regarding the projects. Let me list down the features again. So you already know the feature will be the authentication feature first. Second will be the course created course creation feature. You can say you can create a course. Okay, monetization feature. I haven't mentioned about the monetization inside the ER diagram. We will be discussing regarding the monetization in the separate video. I will be discussing the monetization in great detail. In that, I will be discussing about the ER diagrams, about the monetization also. So course creation feature, for course enroll feature, you can say buying feature or uh, course enroll feature, you can say. We will be creating a discussion area, enrolling feature. Okay, great. So these are the features. So this looks good. Close. So we have discussed about the feature, what will be there in the site, how many pages will be there, and we have discussed about the ER diagram. Okay, so let's discuss about the tech stack that we will be using. Okay, give me a minute, please. Give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, so let's talk about the tech stack. Okay, so what are the tech stack that we'll be using? So you already know, if you have read the discussion or you have read the title, so you already know the tech stacks. So, but let me list down the tech stack so that if you don't know about what are the tech stack that I will be using here, then you get uh, you know it in detail. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the tech stack that we'll be using here. So let me verify one more thing. The tech stack will change. Okay, it will not be the same. Basically, if I'm using Angular or Django and you can say Postgres and Redis, then not only these are the tech stack that I'll be using, I can even extend it to another tech stack that you can think about, like Celery, or you can say Daphne, and you can say some LangChain stuff, AI. If I want to integrate, if I integrate the AI part in this course content, course hosting website, and we will be exploring some other tech stack also. So I will be just listing down the main tech stack that I will be using, and after that I will be adding more and more tech stack if after creating a main features for this course hosting website. Okay, so let me list down the tech stack that I will be using primarily, and that will be Angular for frontend. Okay, with the state management NGRX, I will be using NGRX for state management. I want to make this website a production ready website, not a website just for a hobby or thing, because I want to show you how to create a production thing or production based web application. Okay, next I will be using Django. So sorry, Django, uh, don't mind with the with my handwriting. Basically, I will be using Django REST framework to create an APIs, and third I will be using Postgres for storing, Postgres SQL and Postgres, and I will be using Redis for caching thing. Okay, so we have discussed about the tech stack. Now we will discuss about the fundamentals that we should know, or we will be exploring all these fundamentals while creating a project also. So the fundamentals are, the main fundamentals are, as we are creating the production level web application, so we have to think about the concepts, important concepts that are used while creating a production based application. Okay, so first concept that we will apply here will be system design. Okay, we will be applying solid framework. Basically we are applying NGRX, so NGRX is automatically by default will apply dependency injection, and you can say along with the dependency injection, along with the separation of concern thing. So it will be applying solid principles here. So solid principle, we will be applying low level design, you can say LLD. Okay, low level design usually means the code or the structure of the code that we have to follow, the what are the standards and what are the rules that we can follow to write a clean code and a production level code. Okay, and then we will be discussing about the data structure. So we are making the production level app, so we have to think about the data structure, we have to think about the scalability of the app. Okay, so we are already discussing about the system design here. So we are already thinking about the scalability of the app in the infrastructure level, but we have to think about the scalability of the app in the code level also. So we have to discuss about the data structure of the application. Okay, so we will be using data structure. Okay, so these are the four things that we will be using. The solid principle, if you talk about the solid principle will not be completely used. We will be using dependency injection, and we will be using separation concern principle. So this part of the solid principle I will be using. I will be not completely using each and everything for solid principle. What are the important stuff in the solid principle, I will be using that part. Okay, for the low level design stuff, we will using the low level design. For the data structure, all the business logic will follow the data structure concept and the system design, because we are using Redis and Postgres, and we are including the caching. We will also include the CDN part, how we can optimize our rendering, optimize our data over the network. Okay, so that the fast loading of the data happens. Okay, we will be discussing all these things in this series, or you can say playlist. So I have created a playlist for it. You can go inside the playlist, and there inside that I will be adding all these videos. Okay, so this is the part 1 of the video basically. So we have discussed about everything. Okay, so basically we have discussed about the pages that will be creating in the front end. We have discussed about the backend ER diagram, what will be the table architecture, how we will be creating entity relation diagram, entities with the relations. We have discussed about that also. We have discussed about the tech stack and the fundamentals that we will be using. We have already discussed about the what we say here. Let me Freehand. Uh, okay. Okay, so we have discussed this. We have discussed table architecture. We have discussed the features. Okay, so we have discussed the feature of the applications, and yeah, we have discussed the tech stack and fundamentals also. Okay, so cool. Uh, so we have discussed everything. Uh, I hope you are understanding, and my explanations are easy to understand, or so far so good. I hope you are getting my point, everything. So if you if you want to give some feedback regarding my teaching skills, or if you want to give some feedbacks so that I can improve myself, you can comment down below. Or if you want to add some questions, or you want to ask some questions, you can comment in this video. I will try to answer your question. Okay, so let's close this uh, text open note, or you can say note. Let's go to the VS Code. Now we will start with the backend code. We will start creating backend part of the application first, and after that we will jump to the front end area. Okay, so you already know what are the tech stack that I will be using for backend. It will be Postgres, Redis, and Django. So first we will set up the Django, and after that we will start creating the we will start writing a code and start creating URLs, or you can say REST APIs for the application. Okay, let me bring my keyboard first so that I can type. Okay, so let me open the terminal. Okay, so first what we will do, we will set up the virtual environment inside this workspace, or you can say project. So the virtual environment will be to set the virtual environment, what we will do, we will type this command python 3 -m venv dot venv. I hope my command is correct. Okay, so it's created the virtual environment. Do note that I haven't created this project and it is my first time to create this completely from scratch, so I will do some mistakes in this stream or down the road when I will be creating this project. I will be searching with the Google, I will be doing some stuffs, so you will be seeing my struggle also when I will be creating this project. So I hope you will be patient with me and you will keep supporting me. Okay, but do note that I will explain all these things also, so you don't have to worry about. Okay, so we have already set the virtual environment inside this project, inside this folder you can say, or directory. What I will do, I will just install first pip command. I will install the DRF framework, Django REST framework. So let me open the you can say browser first, and I will go inside the Django REST framework. Okay, so Django REST framework. Okay, so basically I will open the documentation so that I can check the installation part. Okay, so what are the required things that we need basically? Okay, so we need a Django of version between 4.2, 5.0, 5.1 and 5.2. The Python version will be 3.9, 3.10, it can be 3.11, it can be 3.12 or 3.13. Okay, cool. Okay, great. So let's first install the Django, then after we will install the Django REST framework. What I will do, I will create okay, so basically what I will do, instead of installing everything by using pip install, I can use requirement.txt file rather. Okay. Okay, so let me create first the file, new file, requirement.txt file basically, requirement.txt. Okay, so let me check this thing first. Requirements.txt, it is not requirement, it's basically requirements.txt. Okay, so am I doing something wrong here? .txt. Okay, cool. So what are the list that I will be mentioning? There will be Django equals to, what is the latest version of the Django first? Okay, so let me check the recent version that is supported by the Django REST framework, and the recent version is, I think is 5.2. so I will be mentioning 5.2 here. Okay, and what are the things that I will be mentioning next? It will be Python. No, Python is already installed, so I don't need about Need this. Okay, I will be needing this Django REST framework. Okay, so I will be needing Django REST framework. I will be needing Markdown for browsable API. I'm needing this. I will be needing, I think Django filter is needed. Let me check first. I don't know. So as of right now, I will not be installing Django REST framework. OAuth 1, OAuth 2, everything ORM, non-ORM. Okay. So I will not be installing Django REST. I will not be installing Django filter part. I will not be installing. I will just be installing Django REST framework, and Markdown. That will be enough. Okay. So let's install all the packages mentioned inside this. So pip install -r requirements .txt. Okay. Okay. If you believe this is a mistake, please contact. Okay. I haven't activated my virtual environment also, so I have to first activate my virtual environment. Then to activate the virtual environment, it was basically to type source, go inside venv. So basically my system is Linux, so for Linux you have to type the source, but for Windows, those who are using Windows or Mac OS, you can just those who are using the Windows, you can just go inside the venv bin/activate and just press enter. It will get automatically it will activate the virtual environment. But if you are using Mac or Linux, you have to use source/venv/inside bin/activate. Okay. 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 uh source.venv/bin/activate. Okay. So basically I was adding backslash inside at the front of the venv file. So you don't have to do that. For Windows user, you can just go inside the venv, you can just do this thing and it will work. Okay. Or you can search on Google also. You can. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so this is the command for if you want to sorry uh, paste. So this is the command to activate inside the window. You can just go inside the venv /script/activate. Okay, for Mac user or Linux user, you can just type this command and it will work like a charm. Okay, so my venv is activated. And how can I say that? Because you can see here it is showing this venv. So my Python virtual environment is activated. So what I will do, I will just type the command pip install that requirement.txt. I have already typed that command earlier, so I will just click on the upper arrow button and I will move to that command, and after that I will click enter. Okay, so it will install all the packages that I have mentioned inside the requirement.txt file. Okay, so cool. Now everything is installed. What I will be doing, I will be creating a Django project first, and after that I will be okay. So let's go to the quick start because I have to check the document first. Some of the parts I have already missing. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, so what I will be doing, uh, okay, so let's create first Django project, and after that I will set up the REST framework inside the Django project. So Django dash admin, and inside the Django admin, what you will do, you go inside the admin, start project, name of the project. So what I will do, I will just name the project CHB course HB, and I will click enter. Okay, so do follow the same syntax and same wording if you are not confident, because what I will doing, I will be changing some of the stuffs, and when I will be changing some of the stuffs, then you, if the course name is similar and the project name is similar, so we will if I will the facing the same issue, you can easily resolve that issue with yourself also, so that you don't have to struggle. So but if you want to change your go with your own name, then go for it. Okay, so I have already done this. So I have already created the project. So as you can see, here is manage.py and the course app here. Okay, so inside the course project there is a small folder and is created with the same project name, which holds the global settings. Okay, so these are the main things, and we will not do anything here. We will not change anything. So basically we will not remove anything. We will be adding some more stuff, but the things that will be adding will be happen inside the settings.py, or it will be happen inside the urls.py, but not in the asgi.py and the wsgi on py. Okay, so we will be adding the things, we will be changing stuff inside, we will be changing basically the code inside the settings.py or the urls.py basically. Okay. So let's go inside this folder first. No, you don't have to go inside the folder, you just have to go inside the project. So the project is course HB. Okay, so inside the project, go inside the project. Let's run this this Django project. Python 3 manage.py and run server. Okay, this is a development server. Do not use it in a production setting. Use a production WSGI or ASGI server instead. For more information, production server, see how to deploy. Okay, so let me open this URL inside the browser. Localhost 8000. So finally we have successfully run the Django project inside the browser. So let's set up Django REST framework inside the settings.py file. So we have to go inside the installed app section, and we have to add this part. What is this? Is REST framework. We have to add this thing. Okay, so basically I will be typing out, will be not copy pasting here. REST underscore framework. Okay, so great. I will not be using Copilot for this. Okay, so everything's look good. Let me first migrate the settings that has been created inside the project while creating a Django. Uh, okay, so basically what happens if you create project for the first time, you have to migrate some stuffs like you can already see here. It is admin, authentication, content type, sessions, everything. You have to migrate this all these things so that backend can work uh, fine without any bugs and issues. Okay, so let me first migrate all these things. Python 3 manage.py migrate. Okay, so we have already migrated all this. One more thing we have to do. We have to set up. Right now we are using database SQLite 3, but we have to set up what you say basically among Postgres. Okay, so to set up the Postgres inside this, what we can do here. Let me give me a moment. I have to check. Okay. So to set up all this thing, let's go inside. Okay, so let's go inside what we can say here. Okay, so let me close this thing. So okay. Okay, so let me open the new window. New window. Okay. Let me move this window to next screen. Open folder, workspace. Go inside the Django. Inside the social. Social signals, user authentication, log, Django code, first backend, data model. Give me a moment, guys. Basically, I'm just checking one thing first. Open. So inside the inside this source profile template templates project session profile. Okay. Okay, so inside this I have used what you can say okay, give me a moment, guys, give me a moment. I am just checking one thing before. Yes, sir. User trust. Go inside the user settings. Uh, okay, so basically I was checking how to start the PostgreSQL. So I was searching the command. So what was the command? Basically it was start pg admin. I think this is the command. uh I think start pg admin. It was not pg admin, not it was start pg. Okay, so it was start pg basically. So this is the command. So let's go to the browser. Okay, so it's already running in this port 5050. Okay, let's open the local host. Let's go to this port 5050. 350. Okay, so okay, great. Cool. Nice. Okay, so what we will, okay, let's just open first our password. Okay, so what I will be doing, so I have created three database. One is Postgres, PracticeDB, TestDB. So I will I will not be using SQLite. As you know, I will be using Postgres to store the data. Okay, so what I will be doing, I will go here, create database, and the database name will be you can say course let me check, course hosting backend. So what I will name, I will make a similar name here. So course hosting HB, course HB. Okay, I will make everything small. Oh, sorry. Okay, great. So I will be saving this. Okay, great. And then what I will be doing here, I will remove this thing. Okay, and instead what I will be doing, I will be using this backend PostgreSQL, okay, PostgreSQL underscore PSYCOPG2. Okay, psycopg2. Okay, so I mentioned this. The name will be course HB. So the name will be course HB. Okay, and the user will be same. I think the user will be the Postgres, I suppose, because login and roles. Think okay, so let me check. Object file preferences. Insert. PSQL PG admin website, blah blah blah. Okay. Properties, database. Okay. Leaf page. So I think Postgres is the owner. So username will be the Postgres. Okay, so the owner is the Postgres. So what I will be doing here, I will mentioning Postgres inside the user. Okay, so I have mentioned the Postgres. I have mentioned the name of the database that I want to use for this project, and I will be mentioning the password. Okay, so this is the password. Okay, let me tell you one thing. If you are working on the production level, don't use this type of password first. Okay, this is just a course that I am streaming, so that's why I have used this password, but I don't prefer to use this type of password. Instead, use the mix of camel case notations and escape characters and the numbers. Okay, and try to do not expose your password also. So right now I am just mentioning directly inside this thing, but in the later video, after completing the basic functionalities of the website, I will be improving this part and I will be adding logging also. Okay, so for right now I am just creating this. After that I will be adding some more stuff and I will be improving this to host it for production. Okay, localhost. The database is hosted on the local host, not on the external network, so I will just be mentioning the local host here. And what port it is hosted. So the port is already, it is 50, I think it is 432. This is the port, I suppose. I think the port. Okay, let me open this website first. Okay, paste. So this is the PostgreSQL and this is the port. So I will be mentioning 5432 for database port. 5432. Okay. If anybody is thinking why it is not 5050, so let me tell you that the database is not hosted on port 5050. Basically the website, or the, you can say, the front end area, the front end portion of that Postgres is hosted on 5050, not actual database. Okay, so the UI part, okay, you can say. So basically the default port is 5432. Okay, so what I will do, I will save this thing. Okay, so let me save this thing. Okay, so first delete this because we will not be needing this SQLite. After that, we will try to run the Django project. Okay, so we are facing some issue here. So issue is error loading psychopg2 or psychopg module. I think instead of this, I will be mentioning this thing, not psychopg. Okay. Okay, so let's. Okay, so py. Okay. Installed apps. So am I doing something wrong inside the installed apps? No, it's fine here. Framework. Right. So this is the Postgres, this is the password, this is the host, this is the port. Okay, so Django core exception improperly configured, error loading psychopg2, psychopg module. I think psychopg is not installed. Do we have to install psychopg? Let me check. I think there's something that I'm doing wrong here. Let me check. PostgreSQL for this is nice. So do we have to install some extra stuff? Think guys, give me a moment. Let me check why this is happening. This issue is happening. Okay, so okay, let's search here and just check. That application psychology is not installed. Okay. Okay, so we have to install this thing. What does Django forum says? Let's test this thing. So you have to mention this host and port. Okay, but for Postgres is working. As you can see, Postgres is working. Okay, let's check whether it is working or not. I hope it is working because I have started the PG admin. Sudo systemctl status postgresql. So postgresql है or it is, yeah, this is one. Okay, so it is working. It is active. Okay, nice. It is working. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I think you take all the package or need to make sure you install it. So basically I have to install this thing. Okay, so let's close this thing out. Paste. Okay, let's run this thing again. Okay, so it's working fine now. As you can see, the issue has been resolved. Okay, so let's go inside this I think schemas. Inside the schema we will be Twitter customers. I think this is not the, this is the basically the database that I'm using inside the project. So I think there is no table here. As you can see, inside this course HB database, inside the tables, inside the schema, then inside the table, there is no table present. So what we have to do, we have to migrate all this first before creating models, or you can say tables for the backend. Okay, so what I will be doing, let's first migrate everything. .py. Great. So we have already migrated all this thing. Let's run this Django project again. py run server. Okay, so now I have completely, so now I have set up the database, connected the database with the Django project. Then we have set up the project, migrated everything. Now let me refresh this thing first. Refresh this, leave the page, it will refresh this thing. Let me open this, go inside the course.hv file. As you can see, there is already been, you can see the number of tables that has been already created. So a total 10 tables has been created by the Django itself. So yeah, great. Cool. So okay, so this things looks good. So what we will do now, we have set up the backend for the coding. So we have connected the database, we have set up the backend Django project. Now what we have to do, we will be adding authentication part, we will be adding the API for course, CRUD operation for course, and then we will be implementing a CRUD operation for user. Okay, and the CRUD operation for discussion channel, and the CRUD operation for what we say basically the course content data. Okay, so basically we will be implementing CRUD operation for course. So we will be implementing all these features that are connected with the course entity. Okay, so how much time has been left? I think only 5 minutes has left so far. So so these are the things that we have discussed in this stream today. But in the next video we will be discussing, we will writing some original stuff. So we will be writing some stuff, we will be implementing the CRUD operation, and we will be finalizing the REST API to further start with the front end part. Okay, so please, if you like this stream, or if you like this video, please share this video to the student who want to learn or who want to create project, or you can share with your friends or families who are learning, or you can share anybody whoever you want. Please subscribe this channel, like, support. I need support from you guys. And as you can tell me, you can already know that my native language is not English, so I am working on this thing. In the I hope the today's explanation that I have explained so far, it is clear to you. So I'm trying my best to explain to you, but if you face any issue, please just ask me. I will help you. Okay. So in the next video, what we will be doing? So in the next video, we will be creating a CRUD operation for everything. Okay. For cores and users, we will be implementing authentication. And if we have some more time in that video, then we will also implement O authentication part. Okay. And then in the later video, we will be testing the CRUD REST APIs, and then we will start working on front end. And after that, completing the front end part, we will connect the front end with the backend API, and then we will test everything out. Okay. And after that, we will discuss how we can improve this thing even further. What are the things that we can include to make it production ready web application? Okay. So we will be discussing that also. So what you will be learning from all this video, that how you can create a project completely from scratch, and you can push it to the production level also. So you will be learning how you implement system design. You will be learning how you can implement low level designing stuff. You will be learning about solid principle. You will be learning about NGRX state management. You will be learning about Angular, and you will be learning about Django framework. Okay. So yeah. So I think I think we have to close this video. In the meantime, please subscribe this channel. Please share this channel, and please share this video. Please comment this video. Comment on this video. I will help as much as I can. Okay. So please do that. Okay. So before going, I know some of you guys think that how we can create this Django project completely from scratch, because there are stuff, or you can say that how we can learn Angular or Django just by creating projects. So let me tell you one thing. The stuff that you learn regarding the framework and everything, you just need to know only the basics and fundamentals of the project, of the framework. Okay. So basics and fundamentals are just the important thing, and after that you can add or you can learn even advanced feature, but the basics are the important, and we will be covering the basics inside this playlist. We will be covering every basics. Okay. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So let's end this stream, and so bye. Take care, guys, and please like, subscribe, and share this video. And yeah, please guys, please keep supporting me. I need your support. So thank you. Guy. Bye.